2021, and this is your Rise and Shine Live for Joy and Vitality Center for today. So come on in. I'm just going to wait a few moments for people to tell me that they're here, and then we will begin. It is a rainy day here in Calgary, Alberta, and it certainly feels good. It feels fresh. I have the window open a little bit to let some fresh air in. It is a gorgeous full moon in Capricorn. Can you feel that energy? I know I can. Hardly slept a wink last night. So can you see the toothpicks? No, I'm kidding. But anyways, you might be feeling this energy in Capricorn today. So while we're starting to come on in, please tell me hello and that you can hear me and see me okay. So come on in, everybody. Hi, Tony. Hi, Lauralee. Hi, Shirley. Love and blessings to all of you as well. So I want to start with the full moon in Capricorn, because even as I was getting ready to come on, I can feel it. Yeah, I believe it, Lauralee, that you got soaked, because I could hear the rain, but it sure feels good. It feels fresh. I love the rain because it's a good cleansing. And so even though I have a headache in this moment, nothing, a little bit of fresh air and exercise won't move out a little bit later. So this full moon in Capricorn is all about emerging into being here in the now. So that's our point of power, right? Is in our presence, in our now vibration. So bring your energy into right here, right now. Not what went on yesterday, not what might go on tomorrow, but be right here, right now. Accept that everything is in a constant state of change. This is the thing. We humans sometimes can't handle all of the changes that sometimes we're being forced to make. And that when we seek within to that divinity within us, we know the changes that we need to make. Go within and listen. And you do that through your intuition, not through the voice of your friends, not through the voice of your parents, your teachers, your husband, your wife, whatever. You listen within. Trust your intuition and be gentle with yourself. This is a really big step, everybody, is to go within. And as you learn to trust your intuition, that you're gentle with yourself. What I've learned in these 10 years of learning to trust my intuition is that the divine is speaking to us. And it is said, many different teachers, and myself included, teach that the divine are bringing us messages up to 1,000 times a day. That's how supported we are. And as we learn to trust our intuition, and as we build our intuition muscle, we may need to speak to our teams on bigger and better ways to say, is that a sign? If that was a sign, please, can you bring me clear signs that I understand? Because I'm not really sure if that's a sign. And then as you become more engaged with your team, then you'll know for sure what are signs. And so this is really a time to ground and reflect. This moon is all about grounding. Like Lauralee was out having a walk at 6 a.m. in the morning. If I didn't go to bed at 2:30, I would have loved to go for a walk at 6 a.m. in that fresh, new energy of a brand new day, allowing the rain to, wash away any pain, any worry, any whatever you're walking through. Move step by step into walking your way into a new life. And this is what I know for sure, friends. Staying in a state of comfort is not where you grow. You grow when you're uncomfortable. And change is something that's inevitable. Through aging, we're not meant to stay the same. We're meant to learn and grow, heal, and expand. What I love about the moons is that it is a time on the calendar that I give myself permission to let go of what is hurting me. What decisions have I made from the last full moon to this full moon? What has transpired in this month? What desires do I have? What are my goals? Am I attaining them? Do I need to create bigger goals? How can I change and evolve and become? And becoming is my word for the year. So when I received this daily inspiration, I knew that I needed to take a screenshot and share it with all of you this morning. The only purpose in life is to unveil our magnificence. So that's by Alan Cohen. And I knew what that meant. We were talking about change a few moments ago. We reveal our magnificence by walking through our lessons. Those mistakes are not really mistakes. They're opportunities to learn and grow and do something different, have something different, become something different, and not in a better than or worse than, just in an evolutionary perspective. That we are meant. Some of you, I'm going to go really woo crew right now. Some of you might really prescribe to the ascension, that we are no longer in this 3D reality. However, we are ascending to fourth and fifth dimensions. And so we're meant to go within, to seek within, to ask ourselves, what do we want? And how are we going to get there? And what people, places, and things do I need to say no more? And I can hear Sunny in my head right now. Those of you that know my beautiful mentor, Sunny Dawn Johnston, we're going to go here next to her brand new multi-dimensional oracle and the artwork by Lucinda Ray. But I can hear her in my head because I remember 3 years ago in November when she said to me, Giuliana, what do you want? What do you want in your life? What's your vision for your life? And at that moment, I did not know. And that might sound daft, but I really didn't. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Manette. But I know now. I know now. I want to become more. I want to have more. I want to experience more. I want to, when God calls me and says, Giuliana, that's it. Your earth walk is done, daughter. I want to slide sideways into my grave saying, holy smokes, what a ride. And when I meet Jesus, I want him to say, wow, daughter, good job. And I want to say, I used everything you gave me. Because it is our choice to stay in relationships that no longer serve us, to stay with friends, to allow friends to treat us a certain way, or families, or whatever, communities. It is your right to make a change. We're not trees. We're not planted. We can get up and move. And each day is a chance to begin again. And with the moon, you better believe I'm going to harness my power today to create a life of my desires, not ones that my parents wanted for me, not one that my husband wanted for me, not one that my son wants for me, the one that Giuliana wants for herself, with God, with my angels, with my guides, and with goddesses. Hi, Tony. So with that, everybody, that's your inspiration for today. That's the Angel 911. And now I am very happy to present for the very first time on Rise and Shine Live, the beautiful multi-dimensional oracle deck by Sunny Dawn Johnston and Lucinda Ray. And I am so grateful to be one of her launch team. And I'm so grateful that we have 3 decks on the shelves at Join Vitality if you want to run to get your copy. And today I will be dropping off a couple more decks to people who ordered, and tomorrow the remainder. So if you guys want a card, I'm going to do it like this today. I'm hearing 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. If the number 1 is resonating with you, please put number 1 in the stream. Same with if you love the number 2, please put 2 in the stream. Or if number 3 is really pulling at you, put number 3 in the stream. So I'm just going to ask, what do we need to know today? I'm going to give the deck a good shuffle. That's card number 1. That's card number 2. Oh, that's card number 3. All righty. So these cards are so lovely. Card number 1, everybody, is eagle. So you'll see the eagle soaring high above. It is a symbol of being a visionary, seeing from that higher perspective, a symbol of freedom, a symbol of taking risks. You know, my entire life, I've had to see from a higher perspective. I've had to take the high road. And that's what I'm feeling. This card is number 16. It is a beautiful card. It is soaring like an eagle. It is taking those risks to attain those desires that you wish, to attain that freedom that all of us desire, and to use your vision, not only your physical eyes, but your third eye. My third eye is buzzing right now. So you might just want to gently massage your third eye and see it opening up and seeing from that higher perspective and asking the eagle for a sign today, you know, to help you elevate above the ego to see what's going on in your life. Okay. So that is card number 1, the eagle. Beautiful card number 2. We have received the unicorn. I love unicorns. When I see unicorns, it really brings out that playful side in me, that magic and miracles and tapping into unicorn energy, which is so light and magical. It is a symbol of innocence, knowing that we are all innocent in truth. And it also gives me permission to dream. That, you know, some people say, oh, you're such a dreamer, right? Some of us get that. You're such a dreamer. That's okay. In our dreams is the seat of manifestation. It's when we can tap into our spiritual vision. Remember all those signs that I was talking about? Well, if you picked card number 2, you know, this is asking you to tap into your spiritual vision. And that could be through your third eye. It could be through feeling, hearing, seeing, and knowing. Okay. So that is card number 2, unicorn. And card number 3 is the bee. Now, I am hearing busy bee, busy bee, busy bee, busy bee, busy bee. So if you've picked card number 3, if you're being a busy bee, they're asking you, yes, it is great to be busy as a bee, but also to slow down and recognize you belong. You don't need to be busy as a bee doing this, doing that, proving this, proving that. Slow down. You have that sweetness within you. You belong. You don't have to work so hard to belong. Also, on the other side is the industrious side of the bee. Yes, work hard to attain your goals. Go after those goals. Maybe have you forgotten that at the beginning of the year we started to set goals? Have you put them down? Maybe you need to relook at them. Harness the power of this moon. So if you are busy as a bee, they're saying take some time to rest and also recognize that in that busyness, in that industrious energy is how you're going to manifest all of your desires. It's all in harmony is what I'm hearing. So 3 beautiful cards today from Sunny's new deck, the Multi-Dimensional Oracle. I am so proud to have this deck on the shelves at Joy and Vitality. Oh, look at who is staring right up at me. I couldn't let this day go without acknowledging beautiful Mother Mary. Any of you that are going to hire me for readings at Joy and Vitality on Mondays from 4:30 to 7:30 or online through my website, giulianamelo.com, you're always now going to get one of Sunny's cards, one goddess card, and 3 cards of your choosing from a deck that I've intuited. And I always bring multiple decks and ask you if any resonate with you. However, I'm going to have a twist from now on in that I'm always going to share a goddess and I'm always going to share a multi-dimensional oracle card. So that's the beautiful Mother Mary who wants to say, tap into grace, miracles. And if you're needing mothering today, ask her in to help you. And also, if you want to be a mother, ask her because she'll help us. You know, Jesus is the Immaculate Conception. And Mary had a lot of trust in her life when she was told by the Holy Spirit that she was going to be pregnant with child. Imagine the trust that she had to have. This is not a fairy tale. This is a very real part of history. And so invite her in. So that is our card for the collective for today. Mother Mary, tap into grace, that divine grace that is flowing. And card number 1 was the eagle. Card number 2 is the unicorn. And card number 3 is the bee. If we can be of service at Joy and Vitality Center, please let us know. Drop on in. You know, we've always been very sterile at the center. Being in that sacred salt room is a blessing. Of course, the salt cave, I go somewhere ethereal when I'm in there. And there's massages and cupping and all kinds of beautiful products on the shelves. So come on in and visit us. And if you want a reading, now you can come and see me from 4:30 to 7:30 on Mondays for my in-person community. And those of you online, you can still get me via video. So many blessings to everybody. I'm off to eat. I'm hungry now. So God bless you. And we will see you next Thursday on Rise and Shine Live for Joy and Vitality Center. And if you need the address, 163 Quarry Park Boulevard, Southeast. Have a blessed day, everybody. Bye for now.